What's up, guys? We are back once again with some more news regarding Transformers The Last Night. And today's news, we're going to be discussing something pretty big, something pretty exciting, something that you guys already know I'm highly in and I guess part of. But it's official. Hasbro has officially applied for a license, well, not a license, but a trademark for a Transformers The Last Night video game. That's right, guys. You guys can see it from here. You guys can see the title headline right there. Hasbro applies for Transformers The Last Night video game trademark. Now, let me tell you why this is a big deal for me. Now, for everyone that is new to my channel, for everyone that's new, before I started making gaming videos and a whole bunch of other videos, I was well known in the Transformers community. I did a whole bunch of Transformers gaming videos, and it's safe to say that I was pretty much in a Transformers clan, well, team, or whatever you guys would like to call it. And here we did clan battles, we did things. We did things like machinimas. We made our own stories. We did a whole bunch of things as a Transformers community, and I was heavily part of that, and it makes me genuinely happy. We went from games from Revenge of the Fallen to War for Cybertron to Dark of the Moon, and of course to Fall of Cybertron. And we were so active in those games, and it really made us happy. It brought us closer together as a group of Xbox Live friends, and until this day we're still friends now, and we still play games together. Unfortunately, we can't play any Transformers games together now because there's no Transformers game on Xbox One besides Devastation and Rise of the Dark Spark, and you guys already know those games doesn't really have competitive multiplayer. But needless to say, we still play games with one another, and it's freaking awesome. And reading this article right here, reading this title makes me happy. Why? Because this brings hope once more to my heart, especially for the Transformers community and, of course, my Transformers friends on Xbox Live. Let's read this whole article. I'm sorry about that, but let's read this whole entire article and discuss what else they may have to say. And, of course, I will give you guys more of the story after we finish the article regarding my past in the Transformers community. Let's go. Hasbro applies for Transformers The Last Night video game trademark. Following the reveal of the title for the fifth Michael Bay Transformers live-action movie, Hasbro has applied for a video game trademark for the same. On May 19th, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has received a new official filing of Transformers The Last Night video game. The trademark description is identical to all of the previous Transformers-related video game trademarks, including Rise of the Dark Spark. The trademark is categorized under the following: marking words, Transformers Last Night, serial number, I'm not going to read that. Filing date, Thursday, 19th of May 2016. Status, new application will be assigned to an examining attorney about, okay, this is just nonsense. But I will read this description, though. Description: interactive entertainment software, namely computer game software, computer game cartridges. Okay, so this is just a whole bunch of words and words and words. But yeah, guys, it's official. Hasbro has applied for a Transformers The Last Night video game trademark, and that makes me happy. Now, first things first, this couldn't have been more obvious. As you guys know, there's always a Transformers game that coincides with the movies. And of course, this is going to bring Hasbro some revenue. But that's not what's important. What's important to me is the fact that we may have another great Transformers game, potentially another great Transformers game. Fall of Cybertron, without a doubt, is my favorite Transformers games of all time. The campaign was engaging, the multiplayer was fun and competitive at the same time. And of course, my friends and I, we really enjoyed that game to the fullest, and it means a lot to us, to our heart as well. Rise of the Dark Spark released with Age of Extinction, and well, Rise of the Dark Spark, let's just say it wasn't too hot. The only game mode it had in terms of multiplayer was Escalation. The campaign was pretty dull and lackluster, and well, it just wasn't that enjoyable, to be honest. Transformers Devastation, on the other hand, that game blew my expectations. That game was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed that game. But unfortunately, it was single player only. So, as you guys know, as you guys can tell, Fall of Cybertron was the last game that officially had multiplayer, which was released in 2012. Look what year we're in now. We're in 2016, and I highly doubt that this Transformers The Last Night video game is going to be releasing this year. It's probably going to be releasing next year, 2017. So, pretty much, we didn't have a Transformers multiplayer game for about 5 years. That's a long time. And I really hope that Hasbro think this game through. As you guys know, movie games, they're not too hot in terms of reviews, but at least make it, at least make it worth playable. That's how I felt about Dark in the Moon. Dark in the Moon, Transformers Dark in the Moon, the video game. It had a decent campaign, and it had multiplayer. Multiplayer kept the game alive, and it certainly made me play the game a lot more. And I really hope they do the exact same thing with Transformers The Last Night. Rise of the Dark Spark, like I said, it was a bit disappointing. The fact that the only game mode for multiplayer was escalation made the game pretty boring. And the whole RNG system regarding the gearboxes, well, like I said, it just made the game not fun. Honestly, it made it more of a struggle just trying to unlock your favorite character, and that's very disappointing. But I really hope that Hasbro thinks this game through. I really hope that they have a nice, they're a nice Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, next gen console Transformers game, because I would love to play that. And hopefully in the near future we will actually have all the Transformers games backwards compatible, because that will be great. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say regarding this article. I just wanted to give you guys my little past, my little backstory, and of course, my input on the whole situation of Hasbro applying for a Transformers The Last Night video game trademark. Like I said, I really hope Hasbro goes all in with this game, because there isn't much Transformers games, and the fact that Transformers is being revived once again, that's great. But let's revive it in some other sources like the games and all that. That'll be pretty great. That'd be pretty darn awesome. I would love to play a brand new next gen Transformers games that has competitive multiplayer and of course an engaging campaign. Transformers Devastation was awesome. That was the last Transformers game that was released on consoles, and that game was great. However, it didn't have multiplayer. Now I just simply hope that Hasbro will think this through and not make another Rise of the Dark Spark, because, like I said, that game wasn't too hot. Hopefully, this game will be at least good as Dark in the Moon, which released on Xbox 360 in 2011. And if it's even better, it'll be just like Fall of Cybertron. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say. Thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Sally Jordan here. Peace, late, and of course, see you guys in the next Transformers The Last Night video. I'm out, guys, and have a lovely day.